where we meet.
Sweet. Hello, welcome to episode number 2. How's everybody doing today?
Pretty good.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
I like how my guy's so happy to be doing what he's doing, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I noticed this time watching it is how fat Mo is.
That's Jonah Hill, right?
Yeah. Back when Jonah Hill had all that weight on him still.
Yeah, this is where Mo's orangutan titties comes from, because when he lost the weight, they're still floppy.
They're orange-gotten, actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Orange-gotten titties. Where is he, by the way?
He said he's going to be a little bit late. He was super busy doing graphic design stuff.
Gotcha.
So, super late and turbo gay, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. But Norman, it appears you've been hostage released.
It seems so, yes. I forgot to do the 21st century thing on Monday and set like 4 alarms to wake me up from my pre-stream nap. I only set the one, and I think my phone was also within like hand distance, so I just went and switched it off and went back to sleep. So yeah, other than that, I've just been binging a lot of The Flash this past week, and also sleeping off my 24-hour stream at the weekend. But I've finally gotten to the episodes of The Flash that are literally the hashtag feminism ones. That's good. And literally all you have to do is go Flash season 4, October 2017. Okay, I get it now. Everything I need to know.
Awesome. Nerd Slap, how have you been?
Been good, man. You know, just been working, then been working on intros and stuff. Got some new projects coming out soon. Excited to show those off. And tomorrow I'm actually going to be on Nerdy Neo's stream, so that's going to be fun.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be real fun.
Awesome. Nice. Malty, looks like you're rocking the Melody Mac signed word today.
Well, I saw a post from her that she was going to be trying out Mark Zuckerberg's, new thing that like he's going to treat Facebook like Twitter, and there'll be free speech. So I said, hit him with all you got, girl. So I have to let that be known. Also,
I might start posting pictures of Tomb Raider in that nice red dress she wears, but yeah, that's completely unrelated anyway.
Also, Nerd Slap, I just want to give you a huge shout out. I think that was our first video that we ever did. He came over to the GCA and we did a video together. Dude, you're a freaking natural.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It was fun. I had a lot of fun talking about that stuff with you.
I enjoyed it too. It was just a smooth flowing conversation. I didn't have to edit very much at all. And most of it was just me getting tongue tied.
Yeah, you can do a sleep stream next time, Norman.
That's a good idea. I'll just do it from bed. It's right over there, so it doesn't take much effort. I just need to switch the camera around.
Nagranal, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just slept all day.
Excellent. And then you said you had some pizza?
Oh yeah, you want to see it? Check it out. Pizza here.
Extremely productive. Great job.
Oh yeah, I'm a beast.
I see no pineapple, therefore I approve.
Yeah. I mean, I'll eat pineapple on pizza if it's available, but I'm not gonna order it.
I take everything back. Let's see here. Jake for the 199, and it is a finger up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Index, that trigger finger.
That's right. Yeah, that's what we'll call it from now on, the trigger finger.
I like it.
Let's see here. So today we were going to talk about this article that came out from PC Gamer. Usually they tell us what all the great games that are gay coming out, but they actually have some bangers on here. So basically, they are talking about the 11 FPS games of 2025 that are not out yet. And
11 FPS, that sounds pretty low.
Well, just FPS games, first-person shooters. But yeah, there probably are a bunch that are not named on the list.
To be announced.
Right. Sometimes games just come out, kind of like Apex Legends. They made the announcement and the release on the same day, you know?
It was a frames per second joke. But...
Okay. I
understood what you were going for, Nagy, but it's also ABS show, so I have to follow his lead.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Atomic
Atomic
Patriot
Wow.
turning 10 people into production assistants. Thank you. Damn,
Thank you
dude,
very much,
that's
sir.
crazy.
Legend.
Thank
That's
you,
a lot of lack of gun safety.
Wow.
Well, I mean, the first rule is to have fun. Let's be honest.
Always.
It's true.
But let's give him a clip. Let's see, I haven't used this one yet.
You're in big trouble, though, pal. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No.
I need to watch
Again.
that again. That's been too long.
Yeah, you
What is it
know,
with the
Happy Guild War
background?
2 came up, so
Yeah.
Bro, don't remind me.
Did that already come out?
no, I think it's coming out fairly soon though.
It was just, it was just a teaser trailer. It's part of Adam Sandler's like contract with Netflix for so many movies, so it's gonna come out on Netflix. It won't be theatrical.
That doesn't sound good.
It didn't look good.
No,
teaser-
I haven't seen it.
The teaser, like, all it did was tell you like maybe the tone of it and nothing else. They showed
And
you
that it's
the
happening,
characters coming
wasn't it?
back, and yeah.
Yeah, I like Adam
But-
Sandler movies, but when it's like when you're signed on a contract and you're doing it for somebody else, it's like bound to be bad.
The tone of it was like Punch Drunk Love, like when Adam Sandler stopped doing comedies and went to more morose characters. That's what it kind of looked like. It's like we're coming out of retirement, and he was all like just down in his emotions.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I wanted more out of that trailer because comedies are dead currently, and that teaser didn't show us if it's going to be funny at all. So I'm still in the dark on it, in my opinion.
And I don't think Netflix is going to be bringing back the comedy mainstream. You know,
I mean, they have been kind of edgy with some of their stand-up stuff and stood behind it, you know, when the people protesting.
all the Chappelle stuff. But we
No-
need comedy in the cinema though for it to come back properly.
Yeah. All right. We only have less than an hour now, so let's get started. We have Splitgate 2. Yeah, so Splitgate 1 came out in 2021, and they're coming out with Splitgate 2. This game, I think I played it, but it's like too much brain power. I just
It's a lot.
I couldn't. Yeah,
It's
like
Halo
it's-
meets Portal.
exactly.
Yeah.
So let me pull up the Splitgate trailer so you can see what I'm talking about here.
It was fun for a little while. It fell off pretty hard though.
I got one.
Oh, they're above, they're above.
Go on the point. One shot. Oh, he dropped
I
down.
killed.
No
I killed two.
way.
I got it. I stole it.
I think I stuck one. I got
Don't know
two.
about you, Nurse Slap. I'm seeing X Defiant here.
Hunt him down.
Yeah.
When he
Yeah,
put up
this
that
is-
shield.
Yeah.
This is just such a fresh outlook on a good, fun arena shooter. It
Dude, that's
kinda
a mustache
builds
for a
on what
cop,
Splitgate
holy.
1 was. It's got your portals,
Or a Dahmer.
DMRs, they're single shot.
It's action-packed, fast-paced, like the movement and adding that slide mechanic sort of makes a world.
You want to
of
turn the
difference when it comes to being able
frames
to
down a
run
little
gun.
bit?
It's no
so
longer
it's
just
pushing-
portaling and gunplay. It's like
Turn the what now?
actions,
The
comboing
quality
with
down just a little bit.
utility,
Oh, really?
The ability.
Yeah,
it's
because if
really-
it's jumping for us, then it'll be going
Factions
crazy on
are the
stream.
biggest thing.
But it's a 720.
Just because
yeah.
of their passives and ability that you use.
Good call, man.
Good eye.
Teammate going for a capture.
I think one of the things that's strange is trying to sell your game by
Yeah,
having
fast
professional
movement, you gotta run
teams.
around, you're porting behind people, shooting them.
I think
killing them,
so.
Go back.
Yeah.
That basically, to the normal gamer, it kind of like, well, I'm not even going to be close to good enough to playing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game
Yeah,
is
this is-
definitely not for everyone.
It
No.
it
Highly
requires
competitive.
you're very, very sweaty, essentially, when you're
Mhm.
playing this. All
We
of a
have,
sudden
we
the
have
portal
levels of
appears.
sweat that have came out in the last few years, and COD's always the gold standard, and Rivals just came out, and then there's this shit.
Yeah.
Well, COD's fallen off because of all the hackers
Mm.
and the botting that's going on with it.
Meridian healers and spotters, and I think all these like different classes, they're from different planets as well. So yeah, Meridians from I've got the website. Meridians from Venus. Apparently, they have precise support, strategize with the most advanced tech and Sol. The support Meridian provides makes them essential part of a winning team.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think it's for me. It's interesting that this game exists, though.
I'll keep an eye on it just to see what player numbers are like, but I imagine it crashing and burning.
Yeah, I
Well-
mean, I don't understand why they're making a second one. The first one's like, I haven't even heard about that game in well over 6 months.
It
It was
honestly,
good. It was hot.
it honestly doesn't look like it's very much different than what's the D word game that everyone plays? Like a mix between Overwatch and Call of Duty and
Dota 2?
no. Fuck. Sorry. Oh yeah, we're
X-Defiant?
way past time. No, it starts with a D. It's not. I keep wanting to say Destiny, but that's not it. Anyway, go past it. Go past me, and I'll think like.
The next one we have after that is Atomfall. And Norman and I, we were just talking about how we think that this game is like flying under the radar
Oh yeah, it's a sleeper hit for sure.
for no good reason at all, because the game looks incredible. Let me go ahead and show you some of the gameplay.
Simply put, if you're bored waiting for the next Fallout, this is probably your game to buy.
Let's see. Yep, 720.
If you've been waiting for a special occasion,
So essentially, there is a nuclear disaster, and this is historically accurate, right? This happened in what year was it? 80s?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And this is basically like an alternate history of things kind of degrading after that real life event.
Atomfall is a brand new single-player, first-person action survival game set in a post-war Britain. It will have
Post-war
you traversing
Britain.
the Lake District of Northern England.
I'm already loving the
Mysteries
accent.
about the
Northern
origin of the
England.
zone and the people that inhabit it.
My name's Molly. I got some bits and bobs for
My
sale.
name's Molly.
I got some bits and balls for sale. Yeah, you want some beans and toast?
Atomfall takes place in fictional quarantine in 1962, just 5 years after the
Hey,
real-life
Hypnotic's
event
here. What's up, dude?
Windscale
What's up,
Fire,
Hypnotic?
Oh,
the worst
Hypnotic.
nuclear disaster in British history. However, in this altered version of history, there are more mysterious and sinister things at play behind the scenes, and you must uncover the secrets of what happened. It's up to you to discover the truth
What
behind
happened?
the disaster and figure out
So yeah, we
just
won't play the
how much of
entire
this
trailer
world
with sound anyways.
I
I'll
honestly
leave it up. But you encounter like a lot of anomalies and stuff like that. Just, I don't know, it feels kind of fun. Like it's Fallout or BioShock in a way.
Mhm. The main thing that's drawing me in is I like the look of the towns. It's very Britain in the 60s. All the cobbles, all the stone houses is very accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's interesting?
Really quick, Atomic Patriot, $10 to kick Isaac from the GCA server.
Well,
Nagranal, you know what to do.
All right. Should I really do it though? He's gonna be pissed.
Well,
I
you
mean-
cut him out.
what's he gonna do? He'll be banned.
Chat is takeover, right?
I think he'll understand.
That's a very cheap takeover. Like, what are we hooking?
Yep.
But it's Isaac Malty. I think we can let it slip this one time, don't you?
Just need to find
Well,
some-
I mean, he's already losing his hair. Does he need to lose his membership with the GCA?
He's already
No,
been kicked once.
I'm not going to make jokes about hair loss. I sympathize.
What
with
about
that.
just a timeout? How long can you time him
I don't know
out?
if I can time him out.
You could time him out for 24 hours. I think you can indefinitely do it too.
I don't want
but
to do that. Though.
Just right click on him and kick him out of the voice channel for now. That'd be funny enough, right?
Is he in there?
I think so.
not in
I
there.
saw him
Yeah.
in there. No?
No.
Oh, he was.
Oh, he saw it coming. They're intent.
Next time we see him, Atomic Patriot, we'll take him out for you.
Oh wow! Knight of the Realm there.
But yeah, the gunplay looks awesome. And the exploration looks fun.
It does look like it's got an air of simplicity to it, which I kind of like.
Mhm.
Like I think it's going to be very surface level in terms of like lore and whatever is going on. But I think you'll have a good time with it, exploration wise, combat wise.
Yeah. Yeah, and it might be one of these games that is really simple but becomes more complex after a bunch of DLC if it's successful, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, with like the simplicity of what you were just talking about and just the way that was set up, kind of reminded me of things like Myst. that
Mhm.
became more complex with time, but it starts off extremely simple and the puzzles just evolve.
Next up, we have Killing Floor 3. Is anybody familiar with these games? Because I actually never played them.
I've not
Yes.
played them. I've heard of them. Yeah.
I think I might have played Killing Floor 2, but it didn't last very long. But yeah, let me show you the trailer.
Before we do that, real quick, we got a gifted sub.
Ned,
Hey, Ned.
Oh,
Thank you very
Neds,
much.
thank you.
Thank you.
thank you. Shout out.
Thank you. One more production assistant.
Let's go.
Yeah, she got hypnotic.
Nice.
Let's see here. So yeah, I think it's the makers of Tripwire. Or no, it's Tripwire is the name of the studio. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who's ready for a bit of fun, then?
I'm about to check it out. It looks pretty sweet.
It looks interesting. I'm definitely check it out.
It kind of reminds me of Doom.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So what it really reminds me of, and why I played these games, there's a haunted house, like it's in Denver or outside of Denver. It's called the 13th Floor, and it's this giant warehouse, this whole like complex that they turned into this giant sprawling haunted house. And we did a zombie apocalypse thing, and so when I actually experienced it in real life, I had played this game right before we did it because it was part of their marketing for it. Was like, if you want to experience a zombie apocalypse, much like Killing Floor, come do this. And it was only like $10 to get in. And
Yeah, they're trying to do that with a
cool.
lot.
It was
they're,
awesome.
They're
Hell yeah.
they're doing one with I think. Remember at CES, I think they showed off something they're doing with like Last of Us, some sort of interactive experience that they've got in the works, sort of along those lines.
Nadia, what are you doing? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Another 5 memberships. All right, let's give her a clip. Let's see. Maybe Nadia will like this one.
Everybody. Jeff Bezos came, Bill Gates came, Mark Zuckerberg came. Many of them came numerous times. The bankers have all come. Everybody's coming.
We love them.
Thank you, Nadia. I really appreciate that. Let's see. The next one we have here is Doom. We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
And it being set in the Dark Ages actually sounds really fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this was well before the Doom 2016.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I want to care about is if it's going to be melee focused. I really, really, really hope it is. I want some sort of great axe or some mental long sword with the shield going on, just hacking and slashing through all these demons. That's what I need.
It was a little disappointing the last one where you get the sword at like a third of the I was like 2/3 of the way through the game, and then it's kind of only like a special attack.
Yeah, it's a 3-shot and that's it, and then you're out of charges.
Right.
That's why I like Chivalry so much, though, is because it's just you can just hack and slash away. You know, that's so fun.
Well, the chainsaw shield looks like it'll come in handy a lot. So.
Get a little bit of audio. Figure we'll just talk over the trailers as they play.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, medieval setting, that sounds really cool for a Doom game.
Yeah.
What's up, Hayden?
What up, Hayden? Ooh.
Maker.
get the medieval take on what a medieval gun should look like. That'll be really interesting.
It was interesting that he just came from a maker ship.
Yeah.
That guy's so psycho.
I love how he starts up the shield too as a chainsaw.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Should be
It may
worth
be
noting that
similar.
there's an Xbox Developer Direct next Thursday to be precise, and this game is rumored to be the headline of the whole event, so we should hopefully be seeing a lot more.
Which we're going to try to cover on this channel too, by the way.
I want to say so much, but I know I shouldn't put it on the live stream.
Save it for next week, Malty.
Possibly.
Flying on a dragon. I think that just won over Irwin.
You're either flying on a dragon or flying as it. 'Cause there's
It looked like you
it's
were
hard
controlling it.
Yeah. Well, there's parts in the in Doom Eternal where you take control of demons through like a machine.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be something like that, but it almost did look like he was riding on the back of it. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'll play it.
I'll be
Yeah, me
playing
too.
Both of those, 2016 and Eternal again before that comes out.
And make sure you watch the movie. You got to watch the movies.
Is there a movie?
There's
Oh,
a
you mean the one with the rock?
Yeah, I think there's a
I've never
couple
seen it.
of movies actually.
I think Sean Bean is in that one too, isn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
That was
Let me
kinda
guess, he
based
dies.
on,
Yeah, of course. Probably. No,
Kinda
Carl
based on Doom
Urban. I don't
3.
think Sean Bean is in it.
Yeah, I don't think Sean.
Urban's
Because I don't remember him in it. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is
Ford.
Carl Urban.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carl Urban is the last one alive, isn't he?
Mhm.
So
Well, he's
Yeah.
basically the hero. Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Speaking of heroes, our next one is Borderlands 4.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Only played the first one.
Fuck off.
Borderlands 1, 2, the prequel, and the Telltale game were all great. But
Pre-sequel?
yeah, the pre-sequel, but also the Telltale game. But Borderlands 3 was complete dog shit. And they
It
were
was
just
so
trying to,
bad.
yeah, they were trying to push messaging. And Gearbox is just full of a bunch of blue hairs. There's no trailer for this one, by the way. I just wanted to.
Yeah, because it's
Bring
never
up.
going to actually come out. There's going to be a couple of still images, and
Well,
because
we had the,
with the
the
movie,
Game of the Game of Wars trailer, right?
I was just gonna bring out the movie because man, the CEO, I think it was the CEO, either CEO or president of Gearbox, said that the movie was incredible. I thought that was the funniest thing ever.
So I got a trailer here if you want to pull that up. Just a
Of
little.
Borderlands 4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched it at the Game Awards. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
No, I pushed that memory out of my head, actually.
So
Do I-
I've skipped forward like a minute in so we can see the actual world.
Okay.
Instead of just the teaser. But here we go.
Okay, I do remember this now.
I think I rage quit whenever because I was there for this part.
Yep. I'm gonna mute that just in case.
There you
Not
go.
sure where the music could be from.
We've been showing so many trailers that I've been getting all kinds of copyright things. They don't hurt the
Yeah.
channel. They just
But they
I'm
might
not monetizing
someday
it.
someday YouTube might just turn around and go, yeah, we're copyright claiming all this bullshit.
maybe you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And it's a weird mix of guns there. Like that looked like a needler to me a second ago. Hold on.
It did.
Oh shit, it's gone. There's all your lovely loot. Yeah, that
I
one.
mean, the
Yeah.
graphics and everything, they look pretty cool, but yeah.
That was a needler.
Looked like one.
I'm telling you, I don't think the same people that made Borderlands 1 and 2 still work there because
No.
it doesn't look like it's any sort of like groundbreaking creativity anymore, you know?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
And you saw that little cell shaded part, which is obviously going to be a cutscene because they have gameplay. Is what they're trying to highlight, and then they have the cell shaded cutscene in there. But even that looked really bad. The thing
Yeah.
about Borderlands when it came out is the same thing with like the movie Scanner Darkly. It was niche and artistic for its time, But now so many other people have been doing it, and anime and stuff like that has come where it's no longer something that's eye-catching. Now it almost looks like it's a little bit lazy.
Hey, what's up, Jesse? How are
What's
you?
up, man? Good to see you.
The next one we got here is Battlefield 6. So I'm a huge Battlefield nerd. I liked 1942, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. I even played Hardline and all those. And when what's the one that came out recently? 2042, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I played the beta and I hated it. And people were like, "What are you talking about? It's good. It's good. Play it with us." I'm like, "I'm not buying that game." They don't even have a scoreboard in the game.
What?
Like they were taking the approach of Overwatch of making everybody feel like they got a participation trophy by not showing what everybody's kill to death ratio is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like the opposite
And
of what you want when you play a game.
I just sensed that it was dog shit in the first place. And then after 7 days, all my friends, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're not playing that game anymore." I'm like, "Yeah, that game you tried to convince me to buy, you sons of bitches." But
I think I
anyways,
only played it for like a week, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm done."
yeah. And there's been several articles that have come out saying that they're trying to bring back the magic that they had with Battlefield 3 and 4, which that is definitely the place to look for it. They don't want to go in the future anymore either. They want to stay in like modern times because modern military hardware is more fun, I think, and not some weird ray gun that doesn't exist, you know?
Yeah.
And for me, Battlefield was the most fun being a main battle tanker and flying attack helicopters. And oh man, there's nothing greater than escaping from a jet by flying under a bridge in the Cobra attack helicopter, you know?
Yeah, I think one of the most iconic things in gaming were always those Battlefield trailers just showing off what you can do.
Yeah, like people jumping out of a jet, sniping somebody, somehow hopping back into it.
Yeah, they call it the
Yeah,
Rondazook.
that's very realistic. I only really played Battlefield 1, which I really enjoyed. I think it had some insanely good graphics, and all the guns didn't really have like upgrades on them. Where like it was kind of an even playing field, I say.
Yeah, and part of the magic with Battlefield is that the Frostbite engine, you know, it has the destruction and stuff built into it, and it's always been spaghetti code. So it has a lot of weird bugs in the game, but they're fun. You know, it's kind of like you're driving a car and all of a sudden, like the terrain just like makes you fly across the map, and it's the funniest thing ever. You know, it's like that kind of thing. Not like, you know, game breaking stuff. Although there is game breaking stuff that takes the developers way too long, like the USAS shotgun that shot frag rounds. Oh my god, don't even get me started. It took them 2 months to fix that freaking gun. And okay, that's the other thing too, is that this game won't be as successful as 3 and 4 unless they allow third-party servers to be created. Because the developers are so terrible at balancing the game that third-party servers is where people had to go for them to say, you're not allowed to use that gun. You know what I mean?
Who would you say is worse for it? Because I know like when COD introduced a new weapon that's completely broken, that's like the meta for a good couple of weeks before they fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think's better at sort of sorting those issues out, Battlefield or COD?
COD is probably faster because I'm not even joking. When Battlefield 3 was unplayable with that shotgun on their official servers for 2 to like 3 months.
Wow.
They're like, we're working on it. And we're like, all you have to do is like turn down the splash damage on the frag rounds. What are you doing? But apparently when they did that, it like made it to where like med packs didn't work. I'm you know, making that up, but it's the funniest thing. It's actual, you know, spaghetti code where if they fix one thing, it makes something totally unrelated broken. The next
before you go on to the next one, I'm gonna have to start the back room for the next stream.
All right,
we'll see you there, Multi.
We'll see you there.
Anything to shout out?
No, just come hang out with us at Late and Gay with the GCA. ABS will be there. Nagy will too.
I'll be in the chat.
Me too.
Sweet. Yeah, we'll drop links in the
Love
chat when the streams come into a close, and the redirect should be working also.
Yeah, y'all have fun. I appreciate everyone here. I love the fact that we have like different audiences. Like that's absolutely fantastic to me. So it's not an echo chamber.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Take care.
Goodbye, Baloo Boo.
Good luck,
Have
Malty.
fun.
All right. So no trailer for Battlefield, and there's no trailer for Call of Duty 2025 either, because there's not even any details on it yet. We just know that it's
Yeah,
just
this
a
only made
launch
the
title.
list. This only made the list because it's COD. That's it.
Yeah, and it's predictably going to come out. So
Yeah.
Nothing more to say. If you like COD, buy it.
Yeah, me personally, I mean, I've put in way too many hours into like Black Ops 1, and then I put in about half as many into Black Ops 2, and then I kind of haven't played too many COD games after that. I did enjoy the Cold War campaign, and then I jumped into some multiplayer, but it's the same old game, you know.
Yeah, I've only ever played COD for the campaigns. So the ones I enjoyed in recent years were World War II. I thought that was pretty good. You go straight from Normandy all the way in, and then the Modern Warfare reboot, that was a pretty good campaign. You know, you start off in the heart of London, then you have to do the Spec Ops in the house. That was a really good mission. I played that over and over again until I got it right.
Yeah.
How was Black Ops 6 treating you, Nerdslip?
Well, I'll be honest, I uninstalled it.
There you go.
I was like, I think I prefer to have space on my computer rather than this game that causes me to rage and it's constantly bugging out. And at least in my experience, the campaign is just not any fun.
Really?
Yeah.
That looked actually pretty good. No,
wasn't
I
a
never
fan.
play the campaigns in those games, but it actually did look good.
It feels more like a Sherlock Holmes game a lot of the time.
Really?
Like at least the parts that I went through, a lot of it felt like it was like a detective style game. I didn't get too far, but
Well, you've got Indiana Jones for that now, right?
yeah, sure.
Next game is Judas.
Judas.
So let me pull up the trailer for this one, because this is kind of a wild game.
From Ken Levine, the creative director of the BioShock games. So very much a spiritual successor.
I was gonna say, it did look kind of like it just from the image.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Say hi back.
Did I look at this one before?
What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded?
Truth.
Every thought you've ever had,
Big Brother is watching.
your love, your fear, your hate, were just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling
So savvy.
But I'm here to set you free, whether you like it or not.
Fix what you broke. Judas.
I don't know.
Looks like modern day BioShock.
I mean, yeah, I'm saying it's avant-garde, dystopian, sci-fi, futuristic. I've got weird elemental powers. Also, I'm a hot bitch game, so Sign me the fuck up, to be honest. It looks good.
Yeah.
See more.
What's up?
Look,
Bo?
I know I just jumped in, but if you're gonna try to remake Pink Floyd, you already suck, and I don't like you.
Did kind of sound familiar.
How you doing, Mobius?
Doing well. Quite the day, but I am here. How
Yeah,
are you
appreciate
doing?
Appreciate you fixing the thumbnail.
How's the Norman absent?
Oh yeah. Fine. Don't worry, I set all the right alarms today.
The search party was successful today. Set on a disintegrating spaceship. It sounds pretty cool, but yeah, I want to see a little bit more.
Oh, absolutely. We definitely need some sort of like playthrough trailer at least of a little bit. Maybe even a demo. There's a lot of companies now that are just going for it. They're just releasing demos, which I think is great. We're getting back to that culture.
Do need to get back to that because if they're willing to put out a demo, that means that it's good enough for you to, get attached to it.
And in today's gaming industry, that's basically whipping your dick out on the table, because no one else does.
Essentially, yeah. Yes, it did. Unrecord. So a lot of people think that this game already came out. And let me pull it up real quick. Because
it looks like that hyper realistic.
Yeah, it did not come out. The game that you're thinking about that did come out is called Body Cam. And these guys copied Unrecord very quickly. I'm not sure. I guess it's an early access game, but this game is only multiplayer, whereas Unrecord is actually nope, didn't want that to play. Unrecord is actually a single player experience that's supposed to be ultra hard, and you're supposed to be able to like react extremely quickly. So we'll just show. I'm sure everyone's already seen it, but the trailer for this is wild.
I think definitely is like you get out to the walls of the arena, you can sort of see the computer generatedness of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of the quality we're watching it on, but it's not super hyper realistic. Like there's still an area of like escapism or disbelief,
I think that you can still get like immersed into a realistic,
When this video first dropped, a lot of people thought that like this was like a real event that happened.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at the time that this came out, like there was a lot of crazy videos happening. So imagine if this was like PUBG, Mo.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine this in VR.
I would just clear every room by shooting in the corners so I could kill the rats. This is amazing though. It's the breathing that really brings you in. The muffled breathing.
That looks crazy.
So he just had a jam there. So it looks like they try to throw you curveballs too.
I wonder if that's like player specific, so you have to check the gun before you fire it or something.
That or maybe like the levels have different like modifiers to make it more difficult,
It could be.
I would have checked the other corner, bro.
Where the fuck is Oscar?
That was a good trailer.
That damn dirty Oscar.
That game looks so good.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I mixed it up with Body Cam. I thought that was for Body Cam because I was like, oh, I saw Body Cam. I didn't realize that was Unrecord originally.
Yeah, that a lot of people don't realize that. Probably most people think that game already came out.
It's probably annoying for Unrecord because to me, Body Cam sounds better as a name, just alone.
For sure.
It explains it better too.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that game.
Unrecord is what ABF and I want to do when we try to record videos. We want to unrecord what we just did.
Yeah, just ask Malty. He did a video with me, and he's like, "All right, let's do it again."
Unrecord the ABF story.
There's a reason why there's no videos on this channel other than some Big Sandy footage.
I could be.
Let's see here. This one, I am intrigued by.
If you're Anakin Skywalker, you won't be.
So, Sand, Sand, all right, stupid sentence. Sand is an extraction shooter where you head out into the dusty wasteland of a planet, planet Sophie to complete contracts. Escape from Tarkov is not. This is not. However, Sand is all about your trampler, a giant mech that stomps across the sand as you try to tame the vicious world and the other players inhabiting it. You and your friends will man the trampler, this thing up here, and you basically you control it kind of like Sea of Thieves. But let me show you the video. It looks like a lot of fun.
It kind of looks like you're on Jabba's barge from Return of the Jedi. That sort of feel to it. But I think it is. I'm just looking here. It's got its own construction, so you construct the barge. It's not like it's it's just one size fits all. It's your own design.
I wonder if you have to like farm for the materials to do that, like a survival game.
I'd imagine
which
so.
I'm totally okay with too. I love that kind of stuff.
Just real quick, we won't be singing, but we have Graph Webb with the $2 saying, "For fuck's sake, cancel Disney Plus."
Hell yeah!
Thank you, Graph Web.
Canceled it about a year ago, I think. More than
Okay,
a
here's
year.
a building right here.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of like a gummy ship, Kingdom Hearts.
And I'm sure someone's gonna figure out like the meta way to set up your mech, and everyone's gonna do the same thing, and then they'll have to switch it up and balance it.
To add new stuff.
But that's part
it's
of the
weird to
fun.
say, but you've got sort of not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom to thank for stuff like this, where you had Link just making all those crazy ships and whatnot to move around the map. This is like the realization of this. And the one thing that people liked about Starfield was the ship creator. Like you could actually make yourself a good spaceship. So
Yeah, everything about this looks so much fun.
you go to Nerd Wars if you want singing. Does that look like Moxie Dame? Definitely don't.
All right, Graph Web, we'll sing next time.
We'll sing on off the hips when you get the singing.
We're still working on getting in tune. We need 15 more years of practice. Sign up for the beta. I might have to do that actually. I wonder if I'd be able to stream it.
Possibly. If it's open, you will be.
Dude, I used to love MechWarrior 2. And everything past that was just kind of like, whatever, as far as I'm concerned. But that looks like, that gives me not MechWarrior vibes, but like that kind of like, oh, this is new. This is fresh. Like, that looks very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you play PUBG a lot. Are you into extraction shooters at all? Because it's sort of similar to Battle Royale in a way.
I always like doing hostage mode in Counter-Strike, but Escape from Tarkov has weird pricing tiers, and it was that kind of kept me from getting into it. I'm like, okay, what do I need to spend? How do I get in? Like, what do I understand what to do. I'd probably get into it. But yeah, no, I like all like those kind of tactical shooters and things like that. If it requires more than just point and shoot, like a Call of Duty, I want something with a lot more strategy to it. So
yeah,
I have some friends that are obsessed with Tarkov, and I'm like, I could never get into it. Like it's okay. I understand why people like it, but it just takes way too much.
Heck, I like Rust. All right. Oh. Yeah, I like where all the state, like you can lose all your stuff if you go to sleep.
I saw you load that up the other night, and I was like, oh, he's playing Rust.
Yeah, the funny thing is the worst enemy was me. I kept getting radiation poisoning and falling off towers. It was not fun. So.
That's hilarious. And we actually managed to get through all of these.
There was one more, I think. Phantom
Yep.
Line.
Phantom Line is the last one here. This co-op FPS puts you in the shoes of a paranormal SWAT team doing battle with creepy control-esque anomalies while a nuclear war rages around you. Expect missions to have you infiltrated the site of anomalies while evading the warring groups, and then taking care of business like the paramilitary. I love this. The paramilitary arm of Ghostbusters. That sounds badass.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get the trailer going. Different tab. Let's see. 720.
Atlas 1-1, this is Zeus. Do you copy? Over. We've detected the anomalous presence in the Iron Corridor area. We need you to localize it and contain it.
One thing I noticed the first time I watched this is all the player models are moving very slowly. So
good bit of weight to it.
Yeah.
I repeat, do not engage. Your goal is simple. Search and contain the anomaly. I repeat, search.
God, it's so creepy.
Oh shit.
Atlas, do you copy? Respond, Atlas.
Yeah, I definitely need to see some more there, but I mean, just the description and it looks like the gunplay. I don't know. It looks pretty fun. Looks pretty standard.
It's kind of giving me a tiny bit of like cyberpunk vibes, but going back to sort of the 2020s with the unification wars and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, are there any games on here that you guys know of that are coming out or that aren't on here, I should say?
Aren't?
Yeah.
In terms of FPS, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, none that I can think of right offhand.
Well, we rolled through that a lot quicker than I thought we were. So I have some other fun stuff. So we went over. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Well, that was a fun 15 minutes. I got to bounce for the next stream. I promise I'll be here for the next ones. It's just, wow, today was just crazy. But
right.
You're good.
Yes, I'm glad I came in just to hear a bad rendition of Pink Floyd. That really made my day. So, but we'll see you on Late and Gay. Thanks for having me, guys. Looking forward to next week. We're going to actually be on the stream for an hour. So, see you, chat. By the way, I heard what you said, Just JK. I heard you. I saw you.
What did he say?
He said this show just got a lot gayer.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that.
All right, guys. See you.
Have a good one.
Later, you over there.
Thank God. Now it's a lot straighter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just do a little promotion since we have some time left. But if you're on PlayStation Plus, in a few days they're going to be offering games like God of War Ragnarok and Like a Dragon: The Man Who Raised His Name for absolutely free. If you're on PlayStation Plus, of course, and then you got SD Gundam Battle Alliance, which I heard was kind of mixed reviews. Anno, and then interestingly enough, if you're on Premium, Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings, a game we've not seen in a while, so that's going to be quite interesting. And then also next week, January 23rd, which we're hoping to be covering, is going to be an Xbox Developer Direct. We're going to be hearing from games such as Doom the Dark Ages. That's going to be the headliner. Hopefully we'll get a very extensive gameplay trailer. South of Midnight, which looks like woke personified, if I can just pull that up. I mean, there you go.
Oh, this game.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Learn an ancient weaving power, explore the mythos of the deep south, and confront mysterious creatures in this folktale of modern times. So it sounds like to me Ghostwire Tokyo and New Orleans.
Dude, this game,
like
we
that.
watched the trailer for it, remember? It was so on the nose.
Yep. And then the last one here, I haven't really managed to find it, but Claire Obscure Expedition 3 from Sandfall Interactive. And then something unannounced to be announced. People think it's going to be some sort of Japanese game, something coming from the East. So we'll keep an eye on that for you. But that's coming up next week, and we shall be covering that on this channel.
What are the chances that they reveal like some sort of like Halo project they've been working on or something like that?
I don't think they'll reveal anything bigger than the Dark Ages for this showcase, because it's a very quick one.
What was the point of Microsoft buying all those IPs if they're just going to let them rot?
And we actually had
that was the point. Let them rot.
They just wanted to pad their freaking Game Pass. This is why you shouldn't buy Game Pass.
Well, I have an interesting article for that
Well,
came
if you
out
don't, what are you
today
gonna play your
as
Xbox
well.
games?
Just a quick headline. Activision purchase hasn't helped Xbox Game Pass, report claims.
No kidding.
Microsoft's purchase of Activision Blizzard hasn't helped it grow Xbox Game Pass or the gaming business in general. According to a new report from The Information, whatever that is, the growth from the acquisition has yet to hit what Microsoft was hoping for when it made the $69 billion purchase. The information claims that Microsoft was hoping that the purchase would help convince more players to sign up to the service, as well as push more studios to releasing their games on the subscription-based platform. Instead, their sources say that several leading game studios have resisted Microsoft's pitch that they should put their games on Game Pass in exchange for fees that Microsoft offers to pay the gaming studios. So basically, everyone's saying, no, we don't want to put shit on your platform for basically free and have you pay us for it. We want to sell the games as they should be.
What does Activision Blizzard have out right now? Like, have they put out anything since Microsoft bought them?
I mean, you got your COD game and whatever else.
The COD games were already in development when they were acquired.
Right. So,
but anything done solely under Microsoft supervision. The last Halo game, did they make that? I don't remember.
No.
Activision
Blizzard?
They bought that. Yeah, they bought. What was it
343, which is now Halo.
343.
It's just now Halo Studios or whatever.
Right, that's right. Yeah, that game was already out when they bought them, and then they did nothing with it. They were probably going to have all kinds of extra content, and they probably said no to it.
Probably, I think so, because a lot of these things get retooled. So I can imagine so.
Where is all the who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger merch? Cash cow, my friend. Yeah, I do need to come out with some shirts and stuff. You know what? I will make that a goal when this channel hits 1,000 subs, which last I checked, we're like 28 subs away from 1,000. So
972.
If anyone here is not subbed, please click the subscribe button.
Do it.
And the like button too.
Do it. Not sure.
Who is
I don't know.
Who the fuck is Nagarnal?
Who is that guy? Who let him in?
And then we got Corn Boy for the 199, which I can only assume is his signature thumbs up.
Let me check.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Nice.
Thank you, Corn Boy.
Thank you. Let's see here. I have something else we can talk about also. Hey,
What's up,
Shock, how's it
Shock?
going?
Zulu.
Whoops, let's see here.
What's up, Westward?
So we covered the CES last week, and there were a couple things that we didn't really see yet. And I wanted to I don't even know what this is for, but it's cool.
It's Horizon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Halo. Yeah.
Yep.
But why show off this piece of tech at CES? I guess they're just
Someone's
trying
wearing
to-
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was feet there.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
just
actually
found
pretty
that.
cool. That's more of a cosplay than a. I mean, it's kind of robotic, the eye at least, but he could also be controlling that with his hands.
Careful with that tail now.
Some of the stuff we've already seen, like we saw this aircraft carrier car. Remember?
Yeah. It deploys the drone or whatever. Oh no, it's like a man drone, I would say.
It poops out a quadcopter that you could like fly yourself.
Yeah.
And then you could like camp out of the vehicle and
It's
stuff.
only $1 million vehicle.
It's also Chinese made, but I guess everything else is. So why am I
Can
complaining
you
about
imagine
that?
was in charge of one of those things? You would crumble like just toilet paper. That's you're done.
Yeah. Better have
We
a
saw
eject.
the exoskeleton for people that can't walk, being able to walk again. That's pretty cool. This one is just hilarious.
No.
Check this out.
Oh god.
We've been brushing our teeth wrong this whole freaking time.
Of course we have.
Yeah. So you just put the whole damn thing in your mouth and it brushes all of them at the same time. Look at that.
Sure.
I mean,
That
it would
is
save time, I
unsettling.
guess.
Just give me my manual fucking toothbrush.
Weasel.
With the $5, did you hear about the new corduroy pillowcases? They're really making headlines. Well done, Weasel. Well done.
That was a good one. I think you need to go tell that one to Hypnotic. Hopefully Hypnotic's still here. Probably not. He hates me. But yeah, it's I wonder, does Gary Busey have to like ask them for a custom size one?
Probably.
You know what I mean?
It's probably more like one of those dentist things where they put it over your whole mouth. It's not like an outside apparatus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, ABF. You just got clipped.
What? Son of a bitch.
Definitely do not send that to Isaac or Nerd Slap. Definitely don't do that.
Don't do that.
Definitely
No.
don't.
No.
Girls probably love this. You can basically try on makeup without putting it on because it like projects it onto your face.
A real world character creator.
Didn't the Fifth Element have something like that where you put something over your eyes and it just instantly puts the makeup on or whatever? Am I remember
think
that? What movie was that?
so. It's been
Yeah.
It's been quite a while since I've seen Fifth Element, but I think so. She sort of stands in front of it and then
No.
just sort of-
It was like this thing that it was like it was about this big, and you just put it over your eyes, and all of a sudden it just goes boop, and it puts makeup on you.
Yeah, I'd have to watch it again.
I think we're going to be watching Fifth Element again soon for Isaac because he needs to get cultured.
Yes. I
Nice.
definitely need to be CC'd in on that whenever you stream it.
We might be doing that tonight, actually. We're
Okay,
talking about
good.
doing a movie tonight. This one is just interesting. I guess if you're doing virtual reality, they're able to have another display, put your own eyes with an eye tracker on the outside so that you can not have to take it off ever. Because who wants to leave VR world?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's what Apple was trying to do, but for some reason, everyone was saying theirs was a bit uncanny valley. But
Yeah.
this one does look good.
This is kind of neat. I don't know if it'll take off or not because it looks like you have to have a game that puts itself in that like aspect ratio for the controller that you're putting on. But you
Custom
can just
built, yeah.
you can just slide half of the phone case down, turn it over, and put it back up. So
It's pretty simple, yeah. I
yeah,
like
it's
the
kind of
design.
cool. Oh boy.
I mean, I'm already to the Joker in one of the intros, so hey, we're halfway there.
That's true.
Let's see here. I'm just checking on late and gay. They haven't
Yeah.
started yet because they're always gay.
I'm
and
going to
late.
interject with a little tab here of my
Go for it.
own. For his next Thursday, at 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be covering the Xbox Dev Direct. But next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, we shall be streaming the Real Game Awards, hosted by the one and only Stuttering Craig over on X.
So Craig is going to be doing a video premiere on YouTube, and we're going to stream snipe that from over here
Mhm.
and hang out. And I am presenting a award on there. So
Nice.
I went into Craig's StreamYard and we recorded me accepting an award. I'm not going to say for what genre or what game it was, but yeah, it's going to be pretty cool.
Some familiar faces there.
Yep. I think he said today all the names that are going to be doing the awards, and he told me not to tell anybody, but he let loose today on Side Scrollers that Kirsha is going to be accepting one. So that one's out in the open.
GMT. Late, very late. That's all you need to know. Well, that'll be about 2 a.m., 3 a.m., something like that. I'm not sure. We'll find out together.
This one's really cool. I don't know if anyone's used VLC Player before, but that's the video player that's free, and it will play any video. But they're in everything at CES has AI in it. And they're talking about how they can get subtitles to work with videos that don't have the subtitle text file attached to them, and they could just generate it based on it listening.
Yeah, VLC was a game changer. So I like the LimeWire for video.
Mm-hmm. And
I like how he's got Ricky Gervais's Golden Globe speech there in the background.
Yes, he does. That's great.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
We already saw this foldable screens, this ugly ass Honda vehicle. This one made me laugh because the turtle, and I was wondering if it's vulnerable to plastic straws.
Possibly. Maybe those little ring pulls. Yeah.
This one's amazing. All right, check this out.
What's up, Spirian?
Card dealer.
You tell it how many players there are, and you put the deck in there, and it goes to town and throws them out there.
I will say though, like just on the previous one, what's to stop a shark just coming along and taking a bite out of that thing? Because
I think it's designed for pools.
Right, because like most of the time, if a shark's going to bite a human, he's not doing it because he's hungry. He's doing it because he's curious and what he's biting.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? Did any of you have that Uno card machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it would. That thing was so cool.
I don't know.
You would just put it was either 1 or 2 decks worth of cards in it.
Mhm.
And it wouldn't spin around like that one does, but it would still automatically deal the amount, and then you'd give it to the next person.
Yeah.
It was that's what this reminds me of. It's really
that's cool. Maybe they were just copying it, but in a extra features way.
Yeah, the only part that this is doing that you had to do with Uno is you're literally manually spinning it. That's it.
Uno attack?
Yes,
Is that what it's
Uno
called?
attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember something like that.
Does sound familiar. But I also noticed that this table has an edge on it to stop the cards from going too far.
Yeah.
Probably.
It looks like they're landing perfectly, but there's an edge on that table that's stopping them.
Well, I mean, you could just tell people that are sitting there to
stand
keep
there
their
with
hands up
like this.
Yeah. Because, I mean, when you're dealing as a dealer also, you're flinging them, and they're also flying off the table too, so it's just a mini game. Yeah, we saw the toaster machine.
We're waiting for the show to start, Jess. Honestly,
Jess, go call them.
What are you doing, huh? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well, you have to rate it properly.
They just
hey,
there we go.
What are you figs doing?
Right? What we're doing is we're going to raid out to the GCA stream because it's starting right bloody now.
Oh, it is starting. All right. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. We're going to roll outros. Does anybody have anything they want to plug before we go?
Not really.
I'll be on Nerdy Neil's stream.
Well, when is that?
Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Cool. Awesome. Nagardal, you have anything to share?
If you want to follow me on YouTube or Kick, my name is right there. Play games.
Great job, Nagardal. Norman, go ahead and plug something since everyone else did.
Yeah, Norman Conquest on Kick, Norman Conquest 199 on YouTube. Follow me there, playing Cyberpunk right now. That's it. Pew, pew, pew. There you go. Pew, pew.
Hell yeah.
Good night, everyone.
See you guys Monday.
Ciao.
See you over in...
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
I can't see! I can't see! Of course you can't fucking see. I just shot a blank in your fucking eyes.
Hey, the trunk looks kind of small there, Anton.
This is live. I'm on live TV. Trunk's fine. As you can see, friend, it's not small. It's a big trunk. I'll show you right here.
Whoa, you got a dead hooker in the trunk.
What? No, it can't be.
Yes, it was. It was a dead hooker.
It wasn't a dead hooker!
Pal, I know a dead hooker when I see one.